nipa na wo man say education no ko hu ni say wo aboda mu nipa na wo man education no ono kura say hu ni say wo aboda mu na wotu ba bi na akasa wo anja say wo de wa hey asembe kura no bi sie
owo Oluwa nbe lórí ayé mi o
Sena yi let's go. Sena yi ogyaba be ye vran be moshe no. So be hwe nanim se ya. So be hwe nanim se ya 15 minutes no abodam. 15 seconds is bisa. You see an ogyaba le be ye yi vran be moshe no. Be hwe nanim se. Into where vran be moshe versus ogyaba. Then say na be kwa akusi. Obehwe nanim say ya 15 seconds 15 minutes no obehwe nanim say sa ne ni pana den no abodam it is a mo amopese mu ko hunu on the 25th no say 21st nsu how everyone be moshi be bodam no mama mo example na nam dia to screen so mama no say mo se mu hunu kwan a everyone be moshi be bodam a ene da so no obehwe nanim say sa so to obehwe nanim yes is na everyone be moshi abodam into wa pese ukọ ekohwe eye ogyaba versus everyone be moshe dambo no bi no mama mo eye scenario ni nyina me di ni nyina mama ma premium mama dada itu kwa no hunu sese na ekọ akosi obehwe nanim no wusu ni titei we say when is new I say once everyone be moshe wabodam a case close now everyone be moshe ene eye ogyaba case bia beto ho a everyone be moshe na say eja obo ye so for antimi nya miracle na nim to betimi abra na be miracle na kire no eno na eye ogyaba esesa na tie dia wo frɛ everyone be moshe abana so da mo na everyone be moshe ba obema na bodam according to ogyaba o but o so wa share program ne pa na ma program ni nyina so kama kan nsɛm ne dɔso ena everyone be moshe so so atia so so de ne nsɛm a ɔde bɛyɛ ho ahwan to ogyaba de obakosi ena o mo ankasa asɛm fine now ogyaba one be moshe case yi bae ogyaba agina so a expose wono anam woti madin kan aka say omo ye ade na mun study nipa na wo ye no ade kora wo ye how o si kasa ne actions a tie sa ade na wo ye na chi no ne ti de wo ye na se because ade bia o ye anaso okosofu bi ho na onim ade asofo kro no use a eno how kese unya problem a be fixe wa de Ajagreja eko Europe so what time Ajagreja kwai manye ni interview ha also the Ajagreja ko Europe meboa o de kwai into catch the members ne say me ba mesan afre mu aba anya sa no be kan wa fine unti obi anim sa Ajagreja nyame de otimi tam le ko be opeso de ko ogyaba ye Kristo ni dia e wo se otimi emankofo no omudi na chinum se me de me ye Kristo ni onye Kristoni a omo mu hu se me paacho me nye Kristoni me maame ogyaba maame sunsum sofo ze sunsori.
Hello ebusiafo so pesifita asracha odofo de and then nafa ho kodom unique laser whitening our toothpaste stronko a we de twitwi wo sin e ma wo sin eye fita na eye fita no nso no na eyi enka bone bia ewo wo no mu bia any tea stain coffee stain, smoking stain sibia, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yi ni nyina free so ama kama. The obani say utu so na odi bi egu o brush do so. Na odi etwitwi osine so nyina kama. Uwia enhuhuru wenum jano wenum sa. Inti fra unique laser whitening. I was 07999792330. Unique laser whitening. Or say money ses
Jumani abi no ye na nka baso funzu o ma hu se ne maame ayi na o ye na abi na eja ono so waye no wa brand no ade abehye Kristo normal na nipa na wo kɔ ne hɔ no ehunu se ogyaba Ajagreja la na abi na ogyaba nso ye o me problem me didi nkomo ni o mani asofo ni problem bia o tepi but omo ye no ewo din bi a omo de atoso because omo say Ghana for no penyankopon so nyankopon so no omo pɛ no so ewo Ghana mitiri bia mu say o ye Kristo ni no obi ka nyame de a Jesus Christ papa. Tie kobodi you. Obi o Kristo ni bia ka Nyankopon a na adwene mu no onim say Jesus papa ho nkomo na odi. Eso e bia na Jesus papa enim ho hwe na ye papa bi no ka no ho asem. But nipa na ma ohunu say enye Jesus papa na me use ho. Na me wo papa bi nso ono so nyame say and no problem. Na bia no ho etia saa de no wo Ghana. Ba wa ma nipa na ehunu say ba bia wo ba no. Jesus papa nim ho hwe. Na me papa no nso de bia agyaba na nipa na ehunu so oba agyaba aba ho a at the end of the day no nipa ni beduru ho wie na de tono a ubo se akwa se okọ Kristofo na yesi na Kristofo ni yesi esna Kristo ni bia anya ahwi enye Kristofo ho nkomo asem ento mo hunu se ba bia wo ba no enye Kristofo asem omo hunu sa de no nipa ni timi hunu sa de no wote ne ho ase na oba onya problem ano affect na de case close et is a video ya me de ba betusu nipa ono no eda sa video we no enye ogyaba o ba me de be kan asem de akire o te se uhu ekọ ne TikTok page anaso okọ ne social media handles a papa yi eda ho no ye ne neoma ukọ abeka se Kristo ni sofo na me ekọ ne nchen me ba cho wate ase ukọ papa yi ho ampa cho nka se Kristo ni sofo enye Jesus picture ni si wono ye ka se Jesus picture ba cho nye picture we ne be yaba ukọ gogu sisi na akọ type picture of Jesus Christ enye we ne be yaba enti papa we di Jesus Christ yes ha anu wa asore no ho church so what you say eti nipa na ewo ho no ko na ko hu we Jack Christopher asore dan mu Christ nipa na ono na ko ho no ni sa idea na me metima nya ridi ahunu papa no ono na adwenya say Jesus na afa papa we so e di aboa no na adwene nyina no eti manipa ni hunu say me dia me ye no nyame a me som no wode e bia akua ho ahwan antata normal nyame no mo doso nyame no doso nti choose wo de ne mankofo hunu wo de na wo ye no e ba na sa nka ho asem odifo kwabena tewia no so candles ne ade ameka ho asem kwabena tewia no mo ye enche so ye Kristo ni oba bontin badi tum so esunsun I mean mamu hunu se ba bia wo ba no Kristo ni ho hwe sunsun sorry asem na normal nipa ne ba ni onim se ba bia me ba no sunsun sorry na me ba onka se wo ba asikije Kristo ni saa ne mana pese ogyaba no te saa nsem a me kan ase no man kofo hunu se me pa cha me nchen na wo ba no enye Jesus papa ho asem na ye wa etisa ajagureje ye na me de ye Brandon normal papa we nyina awi a okowura na aso dem ho a the following week no otimi sane ni ti nyina ma akama wate ase uhu we ampa cha obeka se Jesus aso dan di mo hunu se ababi a wo ba no sei neti sei eneti sei neti ya ha sei ne ye no Jesus enim ho hwe enye Jesus papa nti ne wa ha ye mo hunu se ye ne de ne sei normal so ati ase nipa ba ko na onu ani o so enti ba che we beka se Jesus of from commenting bre Jesus of ametim no comment aba mo ni Bible mu so ati ase eti mo hunu se mpacho de mi ye Jesus onim ho hwe ade a mi use ye fe ni sei wo ba wo a ade ne betima ya ama wo wo peso o ye den ade ne be ya ama normal but fa Jesus din to so cause Kristo ni ne ba ono na adwene so wo Kristo sofo nchen mo hunu se meme de sei neti e balesa na nipa no enya problem a ono anim se me bia me koe no sei neti makonya me problem no afa ati ase ogyaba ene Avram be moshe kesi bai afede wakotam candles incense en was so Yusuf folder water pa cho Kristo for Yusuf folder water ti ensam ni yo ti nkomo na ye dini yo Kristo for the folder water na horomonsa Kristo for the incense na ogyaba betimi the incense na hye no afiri asan connect the akoma romanfo so romanfo hye candles adwuma na nkofo na ye no omuni baby omufiri bawo omuni baby omufiri bawo asem wo kan ya ono no kyese oye Kristo ni sofo no tie nkomo a wodi wa ha wa ma Kristofo na amomose mo ye Kristofo so ni mu Bible mu dia papa ya temu a wo bekan na se papa ebre ya se mo bekika op screen so yi e kire se onye Kristo ni sofo ono so wodi ye na dwuma Ajagreja part 2 ene one. Eye case close. Ajagreja part 2 net one. Adi also albema Avram be moshe aboda mo so be den. Tie nkomo oba bedi. Eye Ajagreja part 2. Ono na aka na numa se oni.
Yes. And we have physicality. Physicality no. Memma police for protect no. Obi akura nchia ne nsam. Na ma kira ne se. Ye wo baabi a. Wuntimi nkonkwa ya kakabensam wo ho. So osi nyankopon fie tumi bi ani ho. But memma from Moshe, wo fun 7 incense something faso. Match the spirituality.
Tie komoni yo. Won say boni ba omutirimu a. Boni wuro omutirimu a. No mo da Old Testament. Tie komoni yo. Onye Kristo ni o. Boni ba litimo peso mo obi bodam se de o ken no. Obekere Avram be Moshe 7 incense se de ho mfaso. Ontimi nkotu Bible verse bia Jesus can say obi nko use incense bia. Or the bekwa kura Old Testament ho. Boni ba litimo ho no di wura wo. Owi a ti ro ba be kan so de ti.
Na free one me. Omo be hunu ne say. Sa. Obi ntimi ma prophetic ministry for 20 years non stop. M1 kofu. Ye wo baabi a. Wuntimi nkonkwa ya kakabensam wo ho. So osi nyankopon fie tumi bi ani ho. But memma from Moshe, wo fun 7 incense something faso. Match the spirituality.
Wati. Obehunu 7 incense ho mfaso. No asan che ne spirituality. Ajagreja part 2 net wo no. Ajagreja part 2 net wo. Onyanku abo anti na muhunu so onya ajagreja no. So was started so kum abo a. Na mbeti se sunsun sofo ne ba ku ni. Ajagreja part 2 net wo. It was the incense above and what the spirituality abeshe ho. Ti ro ba be kan wa oditi.
Na free one me. Omo be hunu ne say. Sa. Obi ntimi ma prophetic ministry for 20 years non stop. M1 kofu the pim se say. Yentimi fa mentor form. Eno nkyere say. Wo de me nimbe ba da yefom na ma hwa wo saa. De bia obi be show, obi be show, but I'm telling you say ada wo be push emu mama na kasa no. Obebu be. Share, many of the penny can catch and say, Bema. Me, Mama will say, social media, no, yet not to come for power, will be so power. And I'm see out from only power, name me power in Messia. So I want them one. Let the men come back in something when you need to go. It's way and yet they say, them. It will over them. If you want, Minister John can say, you require this one more. Member from Moshe who say you want for or Florida water.
Wati, you want for the Florida water over Monsa. Edidi, Omudi the Florida water as and some men son will become a how. Or she incense New Year. No any spirituality. Any spirituality New Year. No sounds where you Florida waters one or sounds you should be according to one no. The mammy and son will become a damn bona Avram Bebono. It was or more Mudinachi. Our moon is so ye Christo new software. On find a Bible verse. Jesus a chin would do one di a yechi Abraham ne Moses mochi one di Jesus a chi. Jesus na didn't call heaven one. Baby a Jesus Christ. Any incense, and in the Florida water, and in the spirituality, I can see any no. A movie, enya whatever, pursue your Bible mono. On for home Bible verse and back. Because the Christ of one manua any Bible. The Christ will be our Casa Oku to Bible. Bible ne say. Jesus can say. And away is no can okay. And then as what actually ding. But when someone walking king, we are Jagreja times 2 now to us. Unim deɛ wo hyɛ wo deɛ mu a woyɛ. Unim deɛ wo som. Jesus nim ho hwee. Ade a wo de yɛ wo adwuma. Jesus unsimu ade maache. So for your one Nigeria friend say Dr. Abel was one. I'm say Dr. Abel was busy yeah. Dr. Abel babonting. Ebe kan kire eye ewiasefo nyina say even Elijah honhom mo so wadi kum say e ba komfo ne ho ahwan. Dr. Abel na ebe ka say yo. Oso to wono no. Sa honhom no kura na e bonsam na de bre.
It's what you feed on. What you feed on will frame your prayer life. What you feed on will frame your prayer life. If I go to church where people are not taught to love, all the emphasis is fall and die, judgment, be roasted, be roasted, be roasted. Touch me by mistake, die by correction. If I be a man of God, Dr. Damina said it was not God that answered the prayer of Elijah. Yes, it was not. I repeat, it was not. The problem is many Nigerians who are Christians do not have faith in Jesus. They do not believe that Jesus is God. They see Jesus as the same with Elijah and Moses. So Elijah, if he says something, Jesus cannot correct it because they are age mates. Many Nigerians do not understand that Jesus is the Lord and Savior of Elijah and Moses. Jesus is the reason for Moses. Jesus is the reason for Elijah. Elijah and Moses came to announce Jesus. So that's when Jesus shows up, he starts correcting Moses. The big boy is Moses. In Matthew chapter 5, you have heard. Push this thing. Before Elijah, and besought him and said unto him, O man of God, I pray thee, let my life and the life of these 50 thy servants be precious in thy sight. They started begging him. Now wait, stop there. This fire is different from the fire of Mount Carmel. There are two fires, and the two fires are not the same. The two fires in Elijah's story are not the same. This fire is not from God. The fire of Mount Carmel is from God because that fire was a miracle. Remember, Mount Carmel was, call on your God, I call on my God, and let the God that answered by fire be God. Remember, it was judgment of the idols. And that fire on Mount Carmel did not kill anybody. It only licked the sacrifice, licked the fire, licked the wood. That's all. It was judgment of the God, like the plagues of Egypt. When Moses by his rod produced plagues to judge the gods of Egypt, the fire of Elijah on Mount Carmel was fire to consume the sacrifice and judge the gods of Baal. That is different from this one. This one came to consume human beings. So what does Jesus have to say about this fire that consumes people? Luke chapter 9 verse 53. Luke chapter 9. Even as Elijah did, where did Elijah command fire that consumed people? 2 Kings chapter 1. So now let's see what Jesus will say about that fire of 2 Kings chapter 1. Next verse. But he turned and rebuked them and said, you know not what manner of spirit you are of. Next verse. For the Son of Man is not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them. And they went to another village. Now wait, if Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever, if today he rebuked them for wanting to bring fire to consume people, if he was there when Elijah did that prayer, will he have rebuked Elijah? Why? Because that fire was not going to come from him. He said, you know, no. So that fire that consumed people was, Elijah opened the door to spirits. And those spirits took at neither give room.
Okay, it's Dr. Abel. Ezema wo kan say. Ija ye kwa ho asem a manfo wo kire say Elijah kura ma bi be hye ho anwan. Wo se eja ne kwemfiri Nyankopon. O se eja ne kura no emfiri Nyankopon. Because Nyankopon amba so be destroy Jesus amba so be sade. It is also a Nyankopon sofo. Na so also be mu obi abodam. Na went man free Holy Spirit. Went man free Jesus Christ. Nemom offer incense say wo kwashi 7 incense. No offer Florida water e dey appeal so. No watch spirituality a. Ni ebusa say we ye Christo ni sofo. And now we are the greater times 2. A question ebusa. Because the Christo for the Bible ayo manual ye nyina ye kasa ye fa ni akan ni ahwe Bible ne ka ni ti de ekoso ne eba. Enti so ye Christo ni sofo. Na so be mo obi abodam a Florida water incense a wokwhye any average spirituality a wokwa no na odi amai Bible quotation verse ya Jesus na wo udi na chi wundi Moses achi Jesus no e kan say obi opeso mo obi bodam a ana so obi peso ye obi boni bia fa incense 7 na hye na fa Florida water e so uwi a no afa spirituality na dia aka ho no akire se obi ebitimi abodam into ogyaba expose won wan ho akire Ghana fo onye Kristo ni sofo mummu se ogyaba se ne maame eye adwuma ben ne maame ye sofo ben ne maame ye spirituality ben eye fi asem no wono ne di ye adwuma Jesus nsuma akwa we baabia Jesus nsuma obi a baabia eye adwuma ade wo fie a odi ye adwuma se de age greja de oni de wo fie o so odi ye na adwuma ne ho ahwan no the same thing na enu ogyaba so de eye fie asem no wodi hu nkomo no Jesus ensimu maachen Jesus emfriend baabia Holy Spirit ni ma de wie hu hye eye ono na de a o nim ni hye ne gatu no wo ye no odi ye na adwuma enu odi kwa akoye ne dambo a wo so wo kwa akoye the dam was so mu bi akobo no Jesus enim ho hye ti komoni edi ni yepa because we Christoni a no the Bible verse aba e dia back asema aye kan na ka je Ekuonaba obo asema a wo kan obo Jesus nim ho bi so ogyaba me mu bi abodam na Bible verse chapter this kan ho na be hu ba bi a Jesus e shi ni incense Jesus e use ni Florida water Jesus here spirituality our Sunday you be born ni eni di echi because on esi edi na echi so on edi na echi ananya sa me pacho enye Jesus ni edi na echi dia na me stand to be corrected but say Jesus echi dia say Jesus dia fa no so dia ko heaven ho dia na mo ni etu dia ensem a wonu ya keken Jesus onim ho hwe enti won me kan kire Ghana for ni street say me pacho me ogyaba me maame eye sa adwuma wi enu bi adom ni bi na aba me so na me di ye adwuma fa Jesus din fa to nchen na ye wadwuma case close eno sa ne de o kan wa asem ame so aje greja so say ame mfa no because aje greja so no so Jesus o etu so Jesus papa o ko ene o enti so ogyaba etna se so ko oni avram akokon na emom oba kire no spirituality a kire no food Florida water asa man incense aka ho dia wo busa say Jesus ben ena akwawi odi adwuma case close
supernatural.
Yes.
And we have physicality. And physicality no. Memma police for protect no. Obi akura nchia ne nsam. Na ma kira ne say. Ye wo baabi a. Wuntimi nkonko ya kakabensam wo ho. So osi Nyankopon fie tumi bi ani ho. But memma from moshe wo hu 7 incense something faso.
ti rokan yo se wose Nyankopon fie tumi bi ani ho Nyankopon kwakubu nsam adwuma a wo ye Nyankopon bi adwuma o tieni yo kwakubu nsam adwuma a oye no a wote na so ne so a oye no ono so ye Nyankopon bi adwuma o enti wo ka Nyankopon onka hye Nyankopon ben Because the boss when he has a sana money be kwa koshe, sana be kwa koshe at the end of the day, why ne be kwa kuda. Untimi kase Jesus Christ nyankopon, say cause Christopher him say Jesus Christ nyankopon, me pacha nya sana de nete. A Christopher gidi say Jesus Christ nyankopon nya sana de nete. Entu ka nyankopon a onka hwe. Enti ase Abraham be moshe si nyankopon fie tumi ni ho a kwa kobu nsam ba bia wote a ye na so ne yeso no ni nyankopon fie enti wonka hwe
match that the spirituality na free one me omo be hunu ne say sa obi ntimi ma prophetic ministry for 20 years non stop M1 call for the pimps say yantimi fa mentor from eno nkyere say wo de me nim be ba be from na ma hwa wo saa de bia obi be show de bia obi be show but I'm telling you say ada wo be push emu mama na kasa no obebu be hwe me ne so kopani bi kata nka kyere say be ma enya bro
eti was a Christopher no kra no almost starting no more questions uncle for we buso almost say Jesus now didn't hear adwuma because Jesus na so osoma we am na ba so Jesus no so ye say ni ade eti Jesus now didn't hear adwuma so almost starting no more questions uncle for no more buso more questions because enipa or you foolish born again Christians no omo ndwene o omo ye believers and not thinkers.
Foolish born again Christians who are believers and not thinkers. You lie to them, they believe it. You deceive them, you know the Christians, born again Christians, are the easiest people to deceive. You say you have to deceive them because if you don't deceive them, they will go to somebody else to deceive them. So deceive them yourself. That's what the older practitioner told me. Because he had learned the trade. And he had realized human beings generally don't think. And especially when they get born again, their spirits start working, their brains freeze. There is no intelligence afterwards. So they start running. You know, some of you are sitting here in this nice church, you still run after a prophet and go and give all your money to him. And the next day he comes, you do the same. And the next day you do the same. Somebody is deceiving you, but you are willingly participating. Because the foolish man does not consider consequence. He doesn't sit back to analyze and say,
Penifose bibio wi asenti ne da ne atopno na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now person CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and then so we CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So we pay biato and wato and na person be install them out. Pro Technologies and our software na shenen so. Say fidie nyina from America brochime ndi send papam na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo anso da form me kye no the web brochime mu ha ene branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre nti sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese yes general construction so web brochire na peso si fi Ghana e dan plan bi o peso si se wa sha se dada ana fe na peso si plan bia ye besia ma eno achi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bia de woni ye ni nsawoso ne esanso ye smart home abefo video bia pese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne esanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de ma nwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana ye si fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye besiesie odie ana office so e di ama no e di so tom fidie bi na wo hokun e fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e di ama e wo Ghana ubehu yen wo mre fra denta e di wadi a che dodoa ubehu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin Pharmacy and what the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.